It's time for the greatest athleticism you've ever seen in your life. The professionals are quaking in their boots. With the many videos out there of people that excel in their sport, there's a series, as it is now time to Watch Me Suck at Bowling! Welcome to the March edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. We are here at French King Bowling Center here in Erving, Massachusetts, because I got a gift certificate from my family over the Christmas holiday. And my father's with me, but I'm going to keep him off as much as I can because my family doesn't want really anything to do with YouTube. Although my father says he doesn't care, but out of respect, I'll try to keep him out as much as we can. On both sides of the building, it has the word bowling all over it, like so. And this is a multi-faceted entertainment center, as shown here with the words Fun Center on it. And it's time to go inside and see what we got. Alright, there's going to be some muting of the audio due to copyright issues, but I think we'll be okay just for now if I just keep talking. Over here, we got the bar. We got two sets of candlepin lanes. We are in the traditional, although this can be done with the glow bowling, as they like to call it. Lanes look pretty well kept. We have alley number 2, and this is the first bowling alley that I've been to that has AMF equipment outside of the Bowlmore pin setter equipment there. Lanes are AMF. And the first candlepin place where the ball return is a Subway. AMF. And you can tell these were meant for the big balls because they're retrofitted to work with candlepin balls. And per usual, we'll check the balls, but we'll do that a little later because we still have more to look at. And now we come into copyright territory. And here we are in copyright territory. As you can see, this is set up for the glow bowling. This too can be traditional bowling if desired. However, the youngins come around this time, and this is what they prefer. Here's the seating area. There's the reception desk where you pay and what have not. Get your drinks, refreshments, and it's very well kept and it's really nice looking. And now we're about to step out of copyright land once we get one more look at the lanes there and see the arcade. And over here we have an arcade. Got quite a few games in here. And I think again we're far enough away from the music we don't have to drown out. That's just some arcade machines there. Nice. Dance Dance Revolution. There is a banquet hall, however it appears unattached because once I went that way, I saw it was an office, and that way, an office as well. So, let's start bowling. Of course, we got to go through the glow center yet again, and now it's time to bowl. Before we get things underway, let's do our monthly check of the high and low scores. As we can see here in Candlepin, my ultimate high score thus far is a 93 and a pathetic low 49 in a live event. With duck pins, I only played a few games, so the 94 was luck, and 65 is actually somewhat high for a low score, so I'm sure if I duck pin again, that number will go lower. And 10 pin, while I have the highest high score of all with a $1.06, I also have the lowest of low scores there, 44, but that was bowling with my offhand after injuring my right one. So let's get back to the action. Alright, I gotta do a lot of talking, maybe. It might be light enough that you won't hear it too much, but we got the semi-automatic scoring here. And So you can see I use 551 for me, and my father and I have the same name, so I put his as much as we can allow. And of course, I'm going to keep him out as much as I can of these videos out of respect. Again, we got lane number 2. We already showed you that. And of course, before we start, we always look at the house balls, because then you can kind of get an idea how well. They're always going to be nicked and dinged up. That's a normal thing. Although that one's actually really, really good. This one's not too bad. Yeah, so far. I found one that had some gouges, but it wasn't really too bad. Yeah, these are actually... I think this actually now is the place with the best conditioned balls that I have. That I've seen. But of course, I'm going to be using mine. And if my father wishes to use them, he can as well. So... And now, it's time for those words you've been waiting for. It's now time to watch me suck at bowling. Frame 1, ball 1, also known as first gutter ball. And as advertised, ball 2. And again, ball 3. We need to hit something. And we will. And we're left with a Caleri. Total of 5. Frame 2. Ball 1. Got her. Ball 2. That one's all right. Ball 3. No good. I'm counting 4, 7. That would be a 3. I don't even have to do my own scoreboard. Here we go. After 2 frames, I'm doing really great. Got an 8. Really wonderful. My father and I are not competing in any way, shape, or form. We're just trying to do our best. And I don't think my high score of 93 is going away anytime soon. With that being said, frame 3 is highlighted, so let's go and do that. And change hands. Frame 3, ball 1. Got her. Ball 2. Yeah, 2 so far. Ball 3. Okay, it is going to get something. Looks like we have 6. Frame 4, ball 1. Things have got to get better. Got her. Nope. Just the 1. Ball 2. Got her. Ball 3. Got her. Only a 1. No need to zoom in on that. After 4 frames of both of us are doing just wonderful, I got a score of 15, which I should have at least by frame 3 when I'm doing semi-bad. And my father did what I did at New Palace, but hey, he hasn't bowled in many, many years, so he's got an excuse. Frame 5, ball 1, when we get our hand on it. There it is, and there's the ball. Come on. Ball 2. That one's all right. it turned out pretty decent. Ball 3. I don't know about the wood on the right, but let's see what we get. Nothing. Of course I hit the one that doesn't matter. But we got 7. Starting to get somewhere maybe. Frame 6. Hey, when I forget what frame it is, I can just look there. Ball 1. Got her again. Ball 2. Oh. Ball 3. You gotta get something on this one. And just the one. I didn't even bother zooming in. We got a new low score coming at us here. Only 23 after 6. And my father, which actually was athletic in his day, has come back a little bit and, to no surprise, beating me. So, frame 7, ball 1. And here it is. It's something. When they're all alone, I can't hit them. When they're with 9 other buddies, I always can. Ball 2. That one's all right. Ball 3. That one looks all right. Finally, halfway decent frame, an 8. Frame 8. Ball 1. Again. Ball 2. That's a good one. Ball 3. No good. We got ourselves a 7. After 8 frames, it looks like a new low score could be a possibility. After, well, I can't say because it's kind of spoiling things. But 38 after 8, and my father is ahead of me by 11. No shock. Anyway, frame 9, ball 1. And there it is. Decent. But it only took out 1. No, it took out 2. Ball 2. That's a better one. Completing to half Worcester. Ball 3. And gutter. And optic block is moving. 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 3. I think we're about to hit a new low. I got to really do good if I frame 10, ball 1. Got her. Ball 2. I'm beginning to realize what my problem might be. Again, I'm aiming for those. I should be aiming for them. Let's try that with ball 2. Better. Ball 3. Time to celebrate a new low. Gutter! No, 1. It's a new low record. 7, meaning 3. We got a brand new low score of 44 after 10. That takes a little pressure off. And my father hasn't, outside of one game 10 years ago, hasn't bowled in about 30, 35 years at 65. Yay. And that'll be the end of this episode of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoy and have a good one.